If I flip these around, then suddenly duels like Mai would become really scary. Grandpa would become scary because you are 100% at the mercy of the draw with Grandpa. That's not too sad. I mean, yeah, look, the Grandpa was okay. Like, it was acceptable. It wasn't lightning fast or anything. The Bakura was good, but, even though I saved, like, 20 seconds, I was still, like, a minute and a half behind or something, so... that's fine. Yeah, getting a gold Bakura was interesting. So that's that run. Man, the sum of best for these games are just completely brutal and unrealistic. Sum of best would be like 50, and you know, there's only one person in the world who has beaten this game in less than an hour. I don't actually know if anyone else is going to ever do that. It's possible if someone were to grind it, but it's such a grind that I really don't see anyone actually doing that. Maybe, I don't even know what's faster, emulator or console at this point. I really don't know. I haven't calculated at all. Emulator overall is faster, but the thing about the emulator is you can't reset the emulator during a run, so... on PS2, you save, like, a whole 1 to 2 minutes by restarting during the credits. Or, you know, when you save before the credits, you can just reset the console, load back in. Probably saves you a good 2 minutes, honestly. And that's, like, literally a whole duel, if you think about it. But yeah, all the other, like, emulator, or not just the load times, but just some parts of the sequence are quite, like, fast. Like, even in the cutscenes, when your ship, like, your boat is moving, you see it, like, skipping. It's kind of weird. What brings you here? Do I want to turn the fan on? It's weird. I feel, like, comfortable. My back gets really warm, though. It's like, I don't know. This chair isn't heated. But, because I'm, like, there's just no, like... I think every part of my body has some sort of ventilation except my lower back against the chair. So it gets quite warm. Dun 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 dun. Everyone's favorite intro. I know we all love it. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we're here again. We are here again, and, yeah. Bum bum, bum bum, bum bum. I gotta remember to not, make the same silly mistake on Taya again. I really don't know why I did that, but... And just for the record, like, this isn't really Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a turn-based strategy game that uses Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards as, like, assets, you know, instead of, like, I don't know, summons or whatever, if you've ever played any, like, you know, strategy games. Yep. I love sometimes when you just scroll and you land on the number. It's very satisfying. It's like a fucking tool-assisted speedrun. But then you get to the other ones and you miss everything, and it's like, yeah, this isn't a fucking TAS. If I had all the knowledge and know-how, I would absolutely love to make a tool-assisted speedrun of this game, but I really don't know exactly how I would go about it. Otherwise, I probably would have by now, because it would be fucking hilarious. I actually think it will be very, very entertaining. Because, like, I can imagine like, every single duelist, like, waiting for, like, a fraction of a second just to land on the right frame, like, the perfect frame to get the fastest duel. Just the best draw for whatever duel. Like, that would be awesome. Just always having the perfect draw, man. Like, that would be so satisfying. Because that shit never happens in real life. It's never going to. I mean, literally the equivalent would be like winning the lottery on every ticket. Like, it's so unreasonable to get, like, perfect draw. Or, like, getting a royal flush every single hand in poker. Like, it just doesn't happen. It's just not possible. And when I say that, I'm not going to get too metaphysical, but it's like, I think you couldn't actually possibly simulate enough things for that to naturally occur before the end of the universe. Even if you use, like, the most ultimate fucking computing power possible that could physically exist within the physics of the universe. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about at this point. Going on a complete fucking, like, lecture. Welcome to high school dropout education, everyone. Should do that with, like, Nightbot, just set up, like, facts about me. And it's just, like, fucking literally doxing myself. I think there's a bit of dust in my hair, it's kind of distracting. Is it? Actually, I think it's a little bug. It's, like, moving around. I think a really tiny bug's landed on my hair and it's trying to, like, move around and find something. I can see it in the corner of my eye. I don't want to kill the thing, man. I want it to just kind of... Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, I already entered that. I'm stupid. Okay, well, this is a terrible deck edit. I blame the bug. Fuck you, bug. You distracted me. Homer Simpson. Stupid bug! You go squish now. I don't want to kill the bug, man. He's just vibing, you know. I would like to get it off my face, though, which may involve doing some damage to it, because, you know, I think the power scale is a bit off the charts when it comes to a human versus a bug. I don't even know what bug it is, you know. I just know it's like a really tiny one. Alright, bug, I love you, bro, but please fuck off. Alright, I think that did it. Yep. Stupid bug. You landed on the wrong guy. I'm sorry, but you did. Alright, we actually are starting a run now. This is a pretty piss poor deck edit, but whatever. We'll mold about it later if it means anything. So, we're not going to get a meaningful amount of damage out of the Muka Muka if I'm playing like this, so we'll just see what else we draw. I could have dumped it, but it's awkward. Because I think I can just beat whatever she plays here, hopefully, unless, you know, something occurs. Hey, Glavens, what's going on, man? How are you doing? This is the second run of the day, so you're just in time. You've skipped all the bullshit intro sequence for this run. So hopefully I don't need to reset. Holy shit, that is a powerful egg. Look at that. Look at the egg boy. We can't really lethal next turn then. Oh, we can. Okay, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Beautiful. Indeed, indeed. This run isn't looking too crash hot. My deck edit was very bad. I made a mistake. I entered in a password twice in a row, which you can't enter a password more than once, so entered a whole password that I had already entered, only for it to say, you know, oh, you've already entered this password, because I was just like, I was distracted. There was this, like, little bug that landed on, like, my fringe, you know, my bangs. And it was, like, moving around. Like, I thought it was just, like, a little bit of dust, like, landed on me, but it was literally, like, moving around. Like, I could see it, you know. It was like a fucking David Attenborough documentary. So, I was like, God damn it. Yeah, it's fine. I said this, look, I'm here to play. I'm here to run. I don't know, this might be a long stream. I started quite late, and I said this before yesterday. I was up till 10 in the morning, just, like, voice chatting with people. So I'll probably be up late again. I'm not gonna stream until that late, but, you know, I probably stream until pretty significant amount of time. Alright, this is the play. This is the play for sure. Conserve SP, and then just play this mammoth. It is sick. And also, tomorrow I've got plans with a friend. Gonna play some Ratchet & Clank 3. Gonna help him out with Hundo. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Because look at the damage it does here. So this saves me having to attack his deck leader twice. I need to attack it once. Wait for your Zaza. What is a Zaza? So you'll be about, as in you'll be around, or you'll be lurking, or you'll be leaving? Oh, so actually, you're playing Final Fantasy 15. I thought you played Final Fantasy 14. Because Final Fantasy 15 is like single player, right? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's always good to have you, man. I'm actually very glad you came across my stream as well. Like, I'm really happy you've come visit because, you know, in chat, like in other people's chats, you've always been a pretty good conversation, so it's always nice. Even if there's just like one person in chat to talk to, that back and forth engagement, that also like encourages other people to participate as well. Yeah, of course. I'm happy to have anyone who's not causing any like problems, you know. As long as someone means well, I'm more than happy for them to hang out. Like, that's what I'm streaming for, to be totally honest. I hope I don't regret dumping that zombie and that violet crystal, but yeah, I need to really focus on some other stuff. Drawing some damage that's not weak on Slate Warrior would be great. I really just need a Slate Warrior like right fucking now in my next hand. I don't know what else can really salvage this. I can still 3-tap, I guess, but I don't really want to have to do that. But yeah. This strat is very consistent provided you have the damage, but nothing in my hand will do that much damage apart from... How the fuck do I go about this, actually? I need to make sure I can finish the job off, like, very soon. I think if I move the KTW away, if I move it in the spot where she normally, like, this spot, she'll move to her right now, and then the KTW being in the middle will force her to play to her right. Yeah. So I just need 600 damage now. I mean, obviously that mammoth was gonna die anyways. But here's the thing, okay, so I know, like, if I had a lethal damage, she would, like, this still would have been over, like, 20 seconds ago, pretty much, but because of that extra turn, and, you know, she's got 3 cards out, she has to move them all, she wants to attack me, and then you go through that animation of the battle, and the card dying and all that. You lose, like, another 20 or 30 seconds just because you were short on the damage. But it's just kind of how it is. Yeah, I'm glad you like this game. I mean, you did say you grew up playing it. I don't know if you've actually... I don't know if you know I've got a YouTube channel about this game. That's pretty much all I upload content for is this game. Because I really do like this game, obviously. I'm not... It's funny because I was really into speedrunning, and I was really idealizing, like, running games like Ratchet and Clank and stuff, and, like, learning them, and I never really did. And then I also really loved this game, and I never really considered speedrunning it. Until eventually I just started giving it a go, and then I kind of realized that I was pretty decent at it because I just, yeah, knew a lot about the game. And I just had to basically learn all the speedrun stuff, which is basically just, like, learning more about how the AI works, and that actually really helped me out a lot, like, understanding the game in general as well, so it's like a cause and effect. And eventually I released a mod. A few people plus myself worked on it. Oh, this is spicy. What the fuck is going on here? So yeah, if you have... Because you're Irish, right? You might have on console the PAL version, but if you emulate it, you emulate the NTSC version, and you can install this mod, right? You can install the Redux mod, and it's basically... I tailored this mod, I designed it for people who grew up playing this game. I literally did. I keep forgetting exactly how to play this. I know I have the damage for it, but I don't want him to really fuck me up here. I don't want him to attack me twice. If he blocks in front of him, I can play Slate Warrior. Alright, cool. So this is like pretty much a dream Marco right here. And exactly, if you notice, I have the exact attack to finish him off. I didn't need to really do much there. I had a really good draw. It's actually shocking that that's not a gold. I got a Marco gold a few... It was a last stream. Yeah, it was only yesterday, wasn't it? So that's very good. I mean, Marco, obviously, in this 104, I can improve. I was like 2 minutes ahead the last run that I had that was like really, really good. But yeah, if you're looking for more ways to play the game casually, Redux, I have made this as a lifetime fan of this game who knows what it's like to be a fan of the game, who knows what it's like to be disappointed that you can't get certain cards in this game. You know, I really, really put a lot of work into it. The story of making Redux is actually very interesting because it actually... When it was all during, like, the COVID lockdown when I did it, I basically just sat here and playtested the fuck out of it. This is a kind of funny hand, but I can play this out technically. Look, again, like, I know it seems like a joke, but if this card is 2000 or above attack, I'm very happy with that. And plus, I have a terrain card in my hand. So basically, all I need to do is draw another... Okay, that's fine. That's all I needed. That dragon zombie. What did you miss? Pretty much nothing. I got a really good Marco. I don't know if you were here for that, but... I basically got Dimension Hole, then I attacked him with Slate Warrior, which is 2400, then I attacked him with Dragon Zombie, which is another 1600, which is lethal. So yeah. And then also this run is... this duel is okay. It's good enough. Yeah, so after I attacked him with Slate Warrior, he played a card, moved it out of the way, and I just attacked him with the Dragon Zombie for lethal. And so that was like 2 or 3 seconds off of a gold Marco. And this Joey was okay. I don't even remember what happened in my PP with Joey because I never save time on this guy. Like, I play a pretty decent strategy and I lose a good 15 seconds on him, even if I've done like something decent. I must have had Dimension Hole and like something like, I don't know, 2k attack on or whatever. Probably the fastest strategy on that guy, unironically, is Dimension Hole, KTW, Megamorph. I don't know what else is actually faster than that. Like, even if you 2-tap with, like, a Great Mammoth, like, you know, you have to activate a Yami or Wasteland, and that loses you time. even though they're fast strategies overall, turn-wise, you know, the more spell cards you activate and shit like that, just the animations and stuff, it really does cost you a lot of time. Same with like dumping cards, like having to dump a few cards just loses you seconds all the time. At least Shardy is quite consistent. It's very rare for him to like really screw you over. And I'm pretty sure as long as your monster is face down, he will never attack it. Damn, if that was Dimension Hole, that would have been pretty cool, because then I could have played it. I could have maybe stuck it in the deck. Okay, so we get this here, and then we do this. I'm gonna go balls to the wall. I didn't even need to equip it, so I'm not gonna bother. I already lost like a few seconds having to move Dokoroizo when I could have just checked my hand, but it is what it is. That's part of the game. It really doesn't matter what you do. You're always gonna lose a few seconds to that. No, there's no leaderboards for the mod because it's not really supposed to be speedrun. So the funny thing is, a lot of how I based that game difficulty-wise was, I hate the fact that in this game you actually can do this stuff that I'm doing unironically. Like, you can trivialize the game entirely. This guy is 2/3 into this side, and you literally can just do what I just did. So many of the duels, like from the start of the game, even without passwords, you don't win the game as convincingly, and some duels are a bit slower, but literally you can beat the entire game. If you know what to do, you can beat entirely of Duelists of the Roses with any starter deck, with no modifications other than, like, you know, dropping the deck cost because you have to progress past Bakura or whatever. But you can literally just replace some of your best shit with Fake Trap and still win the game in any starter deck. And I really kind of don't like that. You just don't even have to try in base Duelists of the Roses once you're good enough at it. So, because you can just fly to the enemy and attack them twice, and that works with like pretty much every single duelist in the game that doesn't have Labyrinth in the middle, I basically made the game to be different and not let people do that. I probably should have dumped the KTW, but I'm hoping that I draw a Lab Breaker and 2 out of the 3 are 4 stars. Oh, fuck. I think, well, I have to fucking... Do I? I'm not going to. I'll wait until my next hand, because I have definitely enough summoning power to play, like, anything now for pretty much the rest of this duel. Please just give me the draw. Fuck. Yep, we are not drawing good at all, but whatever. The pace is okay, so as long if I get it within the next couple hands, I'm okay, I think. Net neutral or grandpa is acceptable. What the fuck is that? Okay, cool. So we'll lose all of our time, because he's also going to do that, which kind of sucks. I have to just go for this, I think. He might move backwards and play something, like, kind of dicey, but I think I just have to go for this. Otherwise, we'll lose a lot of time anyway, and I'm okay with a run. Dying, really. Stop at a desktop. Well, welcome to your computer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And he played a monster anyway, so it's fine. It's funny because, like, it took me a while, like a good month or two after I got back on Twitch to kind of realize there was the mobile app, and actually I'm like, why didn't I use this earlier? Because, like, you can just... I literally wake up, and I look at my notification that it's like, this person's live, so I just go and say hello, and that's kind of how I start my mornings now. And he dumped a Phantom Duan, so we have to just tank the time loss of the slots. So we're like plus 10 now. This is fine. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty much doing the same. Anyone who's live, I'll just go and say hi, good morning, etc. and then kind of start my day from there. Alright, let's get a Dimensional Slate War again. We might not see that again for a while. Ooh, that's... ouch. Yeah, I know that feeling because I follow, like, a good dozen or so streamers, and usually there's, like, 5 on at a time, and it's like, man, I wish I could hang out in all these streams at the same time. Like, just clone myself 4 times. And, you know. Alright, terrain card here is what I need. Epic. Epic, 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 epic. That is actually fucking perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but considering what I played on my first turn and what draw I had, I needed a terrain card right now. I needed it to, like, continue pretty much. He'll move to his left. And we have to attack him twice anyway, because he's got the regen. Oh, wait a minute. Don't I have... Yeah, I've got this. Okay. I don't need to do that then. I just attack him. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, cool. Alright. This is good enough. I'm happy with that. That is, like, kind of the benchmark for a duel that I want on this guy. Just... yeah. What a big cock one. It's like, wait a minute, this isn't Pornhub. Sorry. I don't know if that's a fucking, like a Franca Face Z or better Twitch TV emote or something. I don't actually have BTTV, but I do use Franca Z. I got my own emote because fucking Twitch rejected it. So I was like, fuck you, I'm gonna put it in FFZ then. And so you can use Clofecto. 7TV. Which emote? My Clofecto. This. I don't know if you can see it. But they rejected that because of drug references. Even though literally everyone fucking has Trifecto. Oh, okay. Do I even... I don't know. Yeah, well, it all started with Bobby Kaze's, and then everyone's just, like, kind of made their own variant now. It's just kind of a legend, you know? Ooh, this is spicy. That's a spicy meatball. Okay. What can we do here? Shit. I need to play this because then I think the only real follow-up play that I can do is this way I can lethal next turn if I just need a terrain card or Mammoth Graveyard. I need one of those 2 cards to lethal here. Oh, no I don't! No I don't! That's right, I got fucking Slate Warrior. This guy's a boss. Fuck yeah, awesome. Alright, cool. I don't know if this will be a gold, actually. This is pretty good. That's pretty good. Nah, it's not a gold. But that's pretty good. Very happy with that, Yugi. And yeah, I won't be smoking at all until, like, stream ends, which... I probably will end the stream so late that I won't even bother smoking. In, like, the winter, like, the darker seasons, especially when I'm not streaming, I smoked a lot, but in summer... I get, like, drained more. I don't feel like I need to really, like, smoke. Like, I just already feel kind of gassed out. Just the warmth in the day, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like, if I have nothing going on, I can smoke and I'm fine, but if I have a responsibility, like, lingering when I smoke, that's when I get the, like, the anxious kind of paranoid high. Most of the time I'm fine, but sometimes, like... Especially if I, like, drank coffee and, you know, you get, like, nicotine in you as well, like, your body is just, like... Your brain's going fucking apeshit. It really is. You gotta be on top of things, otherwise you're like, your body is just like, you have something to worry about, and it just sends you that email every, like, millisecond. Yeah, nicotine's interesting. If I'm smoking with cigarettes, like, socially with other cigarette smokers, it's really not an issue. But when you have, like, something that stimulates you and calms you down at the same time, you're like, whoa. Whoa, dude. Ooh, this is tough. I don't even know if you actually have to do this, but it forces him to play, I think, to his left. Or forces him to play away. This is a very YOLO MFL, but we might as well go for it. Nothing else. There's really no other play to make here but do this and hope. Alright, that's good enough. Should be good at this point. I don't think there's any play he can make apart from maybe Dark Hole that fucks us over. It was looking like a 28. That's kind of slow, but I don't think that's threatening, really. He's going to move away, and yeah, play away from him anyway, if you can't match that attack. So this card he fused, it would have been Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, because my card's attack was 3000, and if he fuses anything, he only has a few fusions that he can play. So it's either Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, or what's less likely is Gaia the Dragon Champion. But if he fused anything that was 3000 attack or above, he would have played it in front of him. So we'll find out what it does now. Yep, it was Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. He fused Sangha and Kaiser Dragon to make that. If he had MBD or Black Skull Dragon fusion in his hand, he would have played that and played it in front of my monster and killed my monster. That's just how that duel works. If he matches your damage, he plays in front of you. If he can't, he plays outside the attacking, like, range of your monster. Alright, well, this run's looking pretty alright. I know you can never celebrate too early, but I'm not really expecting a PB out of this anymore, so. Just need to chill and just, yeah, take one duel as it goes. I think after the other day, why did I say that? After the other day, I got stung pretty hard that now I'm just like, you know what, my run's gonna die and die and die and die. I'm just gonna fucking play. Oh yeah, I'll take all the good lucks and the finger crossing and all that. It's all good. But, yeah, it's just because literally any of these duelists can kill the run. Like, literally any of them. But this is a pee break, so I'll be right back. We're back. We're back with a vengeance. Dun 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 dun. It's part of music. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it's a piano part. Sorry. I know I'm not... I don't... My voice doesn't sound like a piano. I should have stopped that, like... immediately as I started would have been a good idea, but whatever. I am just caffeinated. That's it. Press start button. Cool. Epic, dude. Very epic. Very, very nice. Stand by my side, Duelist. How disappointing. Well, I'm sorry, Kai, but I was literally forced to pick the other side, so I don't know what to tell you. Kaiba's betrayed, but I had no choice, man. I already helped him out anyway. I, like, smashed all the other dudes for him. So, Runkin died literally basically every one of these Duelists. Lab Ruler is obviously the most terrifying until, like, the final three. Final three are very terrifying. Because you literally have Richard, most inconsistent duelist in the game. Seto Kaiba, either the fastest or slowest duel in the game, period. And then you have Skull Knight, who is the final boss, and he's just kind of bullshit. You can clock him very quickly, but also... If you miss lethal by, like, any amount, he will just play Diane Keto the Cure Master, and you're never really in a position to finish him off after that. He can even chain more than one of those cards, it's, like, ridiculous. It is mental. We'll see. We'll see if we get there. We just have to take things one duel at a time. I can't really be pissed if I get, if this run dies, because I have, I just have to start again, really. I have no choice. There's no point, like, molding over this. Interesting. Alright. We'll just give this a go. This guy you have to play very aggressively and hope you don't get massively punished. Because he can, like, 2-tap you when you're in this position. Ooh, what the hell is this? I'm just gonna stack the hell out of this card. And then hopefully, if we can actually draw, like, another Dragon Zombie, that's lethal. I have no summoning power anymore, so I actually need, like, a zombie fusion or a dragon zombie. Or actually, any other zombie. I can crawl my zombie card and then do Skelgon if I have just one more zombie. Or I could also play terrain card. Maybe? We'll see. I have to do this, actually. I just need to hope that whatever card he played, as long as that's not negate attack, we're fine. Any other card would be fine. Of course. Of course. That's really awful. He could kill me now, actually. Yeah, he's gonna kill me, I think. If he's played like Quagga Hercules, I'm dead. He needs to have played like his 2 strongest monsters to kill me here. Oh, it's not even a monster. Okay, cool. Alright, we're still alive. Holy crap, that was actually really scary because he could have very easily killed me there. He just needed to draw like any of his strongest monsters and I was dead. But that's actually fine. That's the thing about this guy. He is terrifying. Okay, see you soon. See you when the run's dead. Alright. Okay, let's try to get a good draw. If we don't draw good, we are going to dump cards until we get a good card, because you really do need to kind of do something meaningful very early on against this guy. That is epic. Let's just play this out. I don't want to overdump because I have pretty decent cards in my hand. Maybe should have dumped my, everything that isn't my, Great Mammoth Fusion. Yo, Tuai, how's it going, man? I was thinking about you before because I drew Gruesome Goo a few times, so I was like, where are you? Where are you when I need you? I am going to play this now. 500 damage is 500 damage, I do not care. But yeah, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Very good to see you. I think I just... I'll keep the KTW. I should have attacked now with I'm stupid. I should have attacked with KTW, because then I can follow up and... It doesn't matter. I played the Ukazi. This is going to be good anyway. Is it? No, it's not. I'm stupid. Terrain card then would be a lot nicer. Slate Warrior is also good, if I draw that. Oh, I got this. Alright, this is... I'm gonna play this a bit safe. I say that, and then that happens. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Let's just do this. I don't know. I just need one more attack. This is actually the worst move I could have done, I think. This is really bad. Yeah, shit. Oh, he played Sagi. Okay. Holy shit. Wow, this is egregious. Because that deck leader, he boosts his own Sagi by 500. So I needed a Megamorph and Dark Energy to beat that, which coincidentally I had, but holy crap, this is pretty slow. This is... I misplayed this. I absolutely misplayed this. For sure. I needed to open up with, I think, KDW first, so I could follow up and tap him twice. That would be 2400. And then the Mammoth after that is plus 1700, so... I played badly this duel for sure. I can't really blame the game in this scenario. Yeah, speedrunning community is pretty damn cool, isn't it? It's pretty special. You meet a lot of cool folks. It's a nice pool of people to hang out with, especially like the PS2 speedrunning community. Yeah, that Pegasus was bad. That minute time loss is my fault. So I just have to learn from that. It could have been a lot worse. I was still able to win. That could have been a lot worse, but I really should have played that better with a KTW. It's just been a while since I've drawn that hand. And that to kind of play those cards. And like, in that situation, some of the cards would have saved me. Like a terrain card would have saved me, but I just did not draw one. And that's just kind of how the game goes. This hand's looking spicy. Yeah, I met so many new friends with the speedrunning community. This is like my social circle now, pretty much. I've still got like my main real-life friend, of course, but yeah. I'm gonna keep that dragon zombie just in case. If I don't have damage and I draw like an equip. It's very important. And plus, whatever attacks me actually on to my left, I can attack that with my Great Mammoth if I'm short by like a few hundred points. I have to attack this card in front of me to kind of continue. So this will be fine. I will check if I've got a terrain card, because I think that's faster than attacking through this stuff. I'll just check that quickly. Okay. So I can't attack her directly without doing this. So I'm going to lose time here, obviously. Having to attack that, and then this thing has to die. Rip Great Mammoth. But now... yeah. Easy. So lose a bit of time, but that's fine. She didn't completely destroy us with Mirror Wall or anything. And we got a good draw, so I can't really complain about that duel. That's acceptable. Alright, so we're ahead going into Lab Ruler, so let's just hope for the best draw possible. I'm not shitting myself like last time because I'm not 3 minutes ahead. Yeah, this guy completely annihilated me last time. But it's whatever. Alright. We got a Dimensional, guys. This is already looking good. So hopefully he doesn't curse us with some bullshit. You know. Why? I don't think I need to dump this stuff, really. I like what's in my hand. I don't know what his face down card is, obviously, but it does matter what it is based on how I play. I just kind of have to, like, try and predict it. So ideally, he attacks into this and his monster dies. He also he plays to his right, moves to the left. Yep, good. So hopefully he attacks us here. No, he doesn't. Alright, this could be Dream Clown. That's Kojikoki, of course. The reason why he doesn't attack there is he assumes your face down cards are 1500 attack. So if he has a 1500 attack monster, then this happens. I really should have kept this Ukazi. I might regret dumping that. So if he activates a spell, I can attack him twice. If he destroys KTW, I need 2000 attack. He will destroy KTW. Oh, no, he won't. Okay, that's good. Fuck yeah. That's what you want. That is what you want. Alright, we're going to lose a bit of time here, but we're continuing. So this is okay. I'm actually kind of happy that this is the pace we have here. Damn it, I could have saved time there if I checked my hand first, but whatever. It's the way it goes. If you check your hand, you don't have lethal, you lose a few seconds, so... Plus, I needed... My plan was to attack him twice anyway. Actually, I don't know if Great Mammoth would have been lethal there. I wasn't actually paying that much attention. Whatever. I was just kind of happy to get past him, you know. Unbelievable. You've won yourself a guide out of Labyrinth. Cool. Keith is terrifying. Darkness Ruler is one of the most consistent duels on this side. Doesn't mean it's always going to go perfectly, but, you know. And then, Rex is dicey. I think I'm going to play this Muka Muka out. So I'll just trash all this stuff. Ah, fuck. I got D-hole now. I don't even care. I don't want to play that right now. I got my Lab Breaker out. Now, his AI can still absolutely fuck you over. That is for sure. I don't think this will be lethal. Worst case scenario, it's at least 3000 attack, I'm sure. literally one monster in the graveyard short of lethal there. That always stings. Because we're going to lose all of our time now. We would have still been green, but it doesn't seem like that's the case anymore. Fucking hell, man. I hate that so much. Because there's nothing I can really do about that. Say goodbye to Muka Muka. So again, you can see, so if Muka Muka, if we had one more card in the graveyard, so assume that, say if our Dark Energy or our Dimension Hole was literally any monster of low deck cost that we dumped, we would have been green still, but instead we lose like, what, 30 seconds? Because we just didn't draw, it's just the way the game is. It's just the way the game is, there's really nothing I can do about that. But it's not over yet. It really, at least, look, there's actually some peace of mind being, like, behind here, because I think I'm a bit more relaxed, and if I was, like, 3 minutes ahead or something at this point, I would be, like, crapping myself, you know? So we can just kind of play this out, and if the run dies, I'm not going to be as annoyed either. Alright, I think that coffee is done. There's like little chocolatey bits at the bottom. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. That's bad. Oh, well, we can probably 3-tap him. I really hope that we can. I wanted to fuse the zombie warrior. I keep wanting to call it skeleton warrior because he's a skeleton and not a zombie, but ew, this is so bad. Okay, whatever, we'll do this. Let me calculate this. I think I have to attack with this anyway. And then I'll have 3k attack in my hand. So I can play my Mammoth. With my equips. My one equip, I only need one. Okay. A bit of a shame. Funny enough, I think out of all of these duels, me making a mistake on Pegasus was actually the most punishing thing about the run. Yo, Tana, how's it going, man? Hope the train is not too bullshit. Here, trains are RNG, right? Trains are either... You have a chance that you're on a train where the seats are on the two sides of the train facing each other, which is literally hell. Or you actually have normal fucking trains where there's rows of seats, so you're looking at the back of people's heads or whoever's in front of you. And I cannot stand the ones where everyone faces each other. They're actually like... Some fucking sadistic motherfucker designed those. You're also sleep deprived as fuck for a change. I thought that would be like a normal thing. With all the chaos. Did you not sleep well? Were you like up late? After the voice chat? Because I dipped at 10 AM. After I dipped the voice chat, I actually noticed that I missed a call. About something semi-important, but it didn't really matter. It wasn't really super urgent. Holy shit. Yeah, but it's just like, if you want to look away from your phone for like even 1 second, it's just like, you can't look anywhere apart from your phone without making eye contact with someone. Even if you look at like the glass panels behind them, you're looking at the reflection of someone's face. And it's just kind of weird, you know? Alright, I have to attack through this, and then I just have to hope that I've got lethal on my next turn. Ooh, look at Mammoth Graveyard. That's actually a cool card, but it doesn't matter. We're not going to edit it into the deck at this point. It's not really plausible. I see 1700 attack. I play it. We gotta pretty much YOLO everything and just hope for the best. It is still... We can still technically get a 103, but we need everything to go smoothly, and then we need Seto to be lightning fast. We need like a first try Seto. Hey, we got a promotion. Whoa, what the fuck? I got a 3 in a row. I didn't even see what I got. What did I actually get? I don't know. Yeah, it's always funny that it's like, hey man, sit here, tap the seat, and they're just like, who the fuck are you? Get away from me. Plus, it also depends how you look. You know, if you look like me, certain people might not want to sit next to you. Temple of Skulls. Okay, well, that's completely useless. It actually doesn't matter what 3 in a row we got, but yeah, that is pretty useless card in a speedrun. You'd sit beside me. Oh, how romantic. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. Okay. Looking pretty good. Pretty good. Plus, I don't really want people to sit next to me on a train unless, you know, I'm familiar enough with them, which on the train you're only gonna meet, like, total fucking strangers, so... Alright, this should go okay. This should be fine. This should be an acceptable duel. Can't really ask for, any massive amount of time save, but... Also, if he Dark Holes at this point, it doesn't actually matter. I do need to defend with this so I don't lose all of my life points, because he's going to smack me in the face with that Skelgon. Yeah, I should have played Gruesome Goo in attack mode. 1800 attack is overpowered. I haven't really seen Gruesome Goo this run, like, at all. I really haven't. So yeah, we get tapped by that guy. Then he moves this shit out the way, and then I attack him directly again. And we save, I don't know, 10 seconds? 10, 15? We'll see. You're getting worried. Oh, we might draw it when we need it. Who knows? Who knows? That will be legendary. If this ends up being a 103, and we have a Gruesome Goo like that comes in handy clutch, the Gruesome Goo will be immortalized. Hey, those cards are in my deck. That Dragon Zombie is good, but, you know. Can't really edit the deck at this point. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so, we can possibly PB, but we really do need, these 3 duelists to go very well. We also, technically, we can save a minute or so on Skull Knight if I draw the Slate Warrior. But Richard is terrifying, Seto Kaiba also, that's, like, completely RNG, whether we get a fast Seto or not. So here we go. I have to play to cut time. I can't play to play safe because we're behind. So I have to kind of play like really aggro and risky and just hope for the best. I say that and I've like fucked this up completely already. I should have really been dumping cards, but I have to play this. And I couldn't play it if I had played any monster. I wouldn't have had the summoning power for it. So after this, I'm hoping for a terrain card, actually. He didn't equip his card, so it doesn't matter what it is. It's not going to beat this. I really want a terrain card now, though, or else I'm in a lot of trouble. Like, gonna lose a decent amount of time. He used all of his summoning power, though. And that is a spell card of some kind. Oh, epic. I'm stupid. I should have played... I don't know why I play this to the top right. I need to play this to the top left. I kind of fucked this up. I believe you can do this, however. This should be okay. It's slow, but... Hopefully I've just got lethal here, because this is losing time. I really can't believe that it was a good Richard on my PB. It's kind of bullshit, but... dude, that is so bad. I think I just need to... I can't lethal him. I'm just gonna wait till the next turn. We're gonna lose like a minute here, which is bad. But if we get first try Seto and we get a fast Skull Knight, I think we can still do this. Hey, Great Mammoth was promoted. That guy's been chopping it, apparently. In this run. Great Mammoth has been hard carrying the fuck out of this run. Okay, so, look, I shouldn't really be too pedantic. Like, this run's either gonna die on its ass, or we're gonna get all of our time back. I don't actually know if 103 is possible. We can still PB, technically. We need a first try Seto, we need a lightning fast Seto, and then we need something like, fucking immediately having Slate Warrior and Skull Knight, or having it by our second hand. So I've got to think about both of these things separately. Just got to watch Richard 3 die. Yes, let's go. Richard 3 sleeps in battle, pretty much. Richard 3 is not even on the screen. There's no evidence of his death. Because they censored it in the English version. So, yeah. Okay. If we get a first try Seto, we can PB. Otherwise, we just can't really. But, I mean, I may as well finish the run at this rate. So we'll just see what happens. Hope for like something really powerful on the opening hand and for him to do the moving forward thing. I should really just commit this right now, because it's more likely that he moves forward if I do this. Good, 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 good. Hopefully I draw something, a Slate Warrior or something. Okay. World record's impossible, but PB is definitely possible. Beautiful. I needed that dark energy. I really did. Absolutely needed that. Alright, good. Good, good, good. We got the first try Seto, guys. We got the first try Seto. Oh, shit. Alright, now I'm getting a bit fucking pumped. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty chilled out, but now... Thank you for the good luck, Safi. This is actually fucking huge. World record's not possible, but PB is definitely possible here. You did, actually, so... Alright, let me focus on this. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I really need it. What we're looking for, guys, is Slate Warrior. Because I really do want to just YOLO this. If I don't have a Slate Warrior, I'm going to be dumping a handful of cards. That's my plan. If I dump, I'm going to play my terrain card last in case I don't draw anything else, because then I can result on that strategy. A terrain strategy with 2-hit zombie. But I really just want Slate Warrior. So world record is like 101 something, so it's not possible to get world record, but I could even, I can get a 103 here. I think even if I play this reasonably well, yeah, I really need Slate Warrior, I think, to get 103. Okay. Come on, this is it. Let's get the 103. Let's do it. Okay, I don't think we're playing Slate Warrior. Shit, a Slate Warrior here would have been actually epic. I should have just done my whole hand. Let's see. I'll just check my hand first. I have to check my hand first. Okay. I think this is a 103. Maybe even 102. Let's see. Let's try and just fucking take this slowly. I'm gonna play this. I didn't need to dump the caterpillar. I'm gonna attack him with this. Then I'm gonna attack him again with the card on this same card on the next turn, and I just need to attack him one more time. This could be 102, guys. I really hope this is. I think this is 102. I am fucking shitting myself. I just don't want to misplay. I don't want to misclick. I just don't want to misclick. I've got lethal in my hand. No fucking around. Let's just get this 120, 102. Let's just do it. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking go. Never fucking saw a 103. Never fucking saw a 103. We have the fucking 102. That is fucking legendary. That is fucking godlike. Thank you guys so much for being here. Holy fucking shit. That is literally the best run I've done in this game. That is literally the best fucking run I've done in this game, period. Oh my god, how fucking awesome is that? Yes, dude, yes. Fuck yes, man. Didn't even... No Slate Warrior, we didn't even fucking need it. We just diced the fuck out of that guy. He doesn't even know what fucking hit him, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god, man. I am so fucking happy with that. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I really do. I actually cannot believe that I got this today. The other day, man, I was 3 minutes ahead and I lost all my time and I was really worried that I wouldn't be getting a good run soon. Things weren't really looking good here, but I think this time loss here, this was really a blessing in disguise because I was so cool, calm, and collected until the final duel. It wasn't until I got that first try-setto that I was like, okay, I need to just fucking, like, my heart was racing. And then when I saw my opening draw, and it didn't have Slate Warrior, I had a terrain card, I had a fusion with an equip, and I had another monster, I'm just like, okay, I just need to calm the fuck down and just play this. I've done this duel literally hundreds of times. I just need to play this strategy. And we got a 102.43. Never saw a 103, baby. We fucking skipped the 103. We got the 102. Oh my god. Fuck yes, dude. Oh my god. That is fucking epic. That is so sick. So we're still second place, but I improved my time by like, what, 2 whole minutes? I've got to... Let me check the leaderboard, guys. Thank you guys so much. So much for being here, man. I can't tell you how much this means to me. Man, oh my god. So, world record, guys. The world record is a 1:01:39, so we're 1 minute and 4 seconds off of the world record right now. I improved my run just short of 2 minutes, so we're still second place, but yeah. I only wanted the 103, but I got the 102, and that is fucking sick. So you know what that means, right? You know what that means. Our next attempts, really, we're looking at competing with the world record. We're looking at a 101 next, which could be a world record if we manage to get that. Holy shit. What a run, man. What a run. Yes, it could have been a lot better, and I did make a mistake on Pegasus. I lost a minute to Pegasus. That's totally my fault, but look, here's the thing. Knowing me, if I was, like, really far ahead here, I would have probably fucking choked something really badly. And this endgame is very intense to go up against, but it's still possible to beat that Skull Knight, Manawat, and Fableur. Thanks, Yagami Light. Yeah, you guys came in at the right moment to celebrate. Another cool thing about this run is we actually got 2 promotions. Let's just check the deck so we can have a look at what we got. Very interesting run, actually. Let's see. So, Patrician of Darkness is First Lieutenant. We also, Great Mammoth of Goldfiend, that leveled up. But we got a 3 in a row. We got a Temple of Skulls 3 in a row. We got Little D 3 in a row from Rex, and I was button mashing. And we got Temple of Skulls. So, yeah. Holy shit. Alright, let's just sit here and breathe this in for a little bit, shall we? I don't want to, like, psychoanalyze this run. I've got to say... Okay, so you guys know how it is with the early game. Like, I could have done a better deck at it. Could have done better on these duels. We didn't draw lethal. We had a very good setup. We had the Dimension Hole, and then we were just a bit short on damage for her, so we had to take an extra turn to do that. But then, when it came to Marco, we pretty much got all of our time back. So this is pretty much the threshold here. Like, you know, being at this time by Marco is pretty good. Usually it's Mai or Marco is going to go good. Rarely it's going to be both of them. And Mai was still acceptable. We didn't lethal, but we opened up with Dimension Hole. We were able to make a play. Joey was whatever. Shardy was whatever. Grandpa. So we had to dump quite an amount to actually get ourselves a Lab Breaker. But once we did, we were able to 2-tap. So that was a bit slow. But so again, we lost over a minute to Grandpa because we had to cycle through our cards. Bakura was decent. We opened up with, what was it? A Magical Ghost, and then we were lucky enough to get a Terrain card on the turn after that. Then we attacked him with the Magical Ghost and then the Great Mammoth, and that was the lethal, so that was pretty good. Not the best, but it's good enough. Yugi, we got a Dimension Hole and a Lab Breaker quite early on. I don't think anything slowed us down particularly. I think I was pretty happy with that, and then Manawan and Fabuleux, we got a good draw for him. We definitely had a good draw for him. I think it was like I think it was the last one of the Skull 7, but we ended up with a Great Mammoth with an equip. So that was 3k attack, which he ended up fusing Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, so he couldn't beat it. So that was very good. If he had Black Skull Dragon in his hand or Meteor Black Dragon, the run would have died there. Weevil was fine. We had to attack through a negate attack, but we were able to finish him off without him really retaliating. We actually were... If Weevil top-decked like a Quagga Hercules, we would have died. The run would have died there. Pegasus, I explained this a few times around that time. I'm still shaking. Can you guys tell? See my hand? I'm still shaking. Pegasus. So this is very important, actually. I need to remember this. Pegasus, I had KTW and Great Mammoth. And instead of playing KTW, I played the Great Mammoth. But if I played the KTW first and attacked him, then I would have been able to follow up attack with that card and then attack with the Great Mammoth for the 3-tap victory. But instead, I had to take like an extra turn or two, so I lost a whole minute to him. Ishtar was fine. Lab Ruler, I cannot complain with that Lab Ruler at all. I know like I lost 20 seconds, but I got the Dimension Hole and I finished him off relatively fast. He didn't really give me too much trouble at all. Keith was a problem. Again, that's down to the draws. I was 200 damage short of lethaling him with the Muka Muka, and I don't really know if there's much I can do about that, because I even moved over my own Cannon Soldier. I drew like a Dimension Hole and a Dark Hole, so if either of them were like any of my like low attack, low summoning power monsters, I would have lethaled him and saved 2 turns on that duel. Darkness Ruler, I think I just had to dump a lot to lethal on him. So some of these are still time savable. Rex was good. Rex was good for sure. I don't really know if I can get much better than that with Rex, because I literally got Dimension Hole, and then Pump King, and then KTW, so that was very lucky as well. Necromancer, again, I can't really ask for too much more than that, like, pretty much breaking even. Losing 5 or 15 seconds to some of these duels it's whatever, like, it's just down to the draws, and even if the AI start fusing and playing equips and stuff like that, but this, being in the red here was a blessing in disguise, because remember, I was even losing time on Richard, Richard was like one of those casual duels. Like, it really wasn't a speedrunny duel. Richard, I was just like, look, I'm just going to play some playing this casually for a second. Play it safely and see what happens. And I wasn't shitting myself because I was like, look, this run isn't going to be anything insane. It's whatever. I'll just play this out. And being a minute behind on Richard, losing 40 seconds to Richard actually means this late game isn't as brutal as you think it is. And then, so, when we get to the Seto, the gold, this just goes to show how bad our Seto was on our personal best. And then also, I don't know what happened with the Skull Knight. I think for the Skull Knight, we just did a slow crawl and a 3-tap strategy over the Crush Terrain. But I was able to draw damage early on and follow up with the Terrain card and 3-tap him on the Yami. And I'm pretty sure that was a 3-turn, and you really can't ask for much better than that unless you draw Slate Warrior and he plays like no cards or like no traps in front of him, so he's really, really fast. I can't believe what I'm seeing, guys. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I wasn't really prepared to get a 102 right now, so I actually don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Oh, that's me on the screen. That's interesting. You know what? I think I'm just gonna take it easy. I actually don't know what to do, because I've only been streaming for 2 hours, and it's like, if I stop streaming, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. Really? Let's just hang out for a bit and think about what to do. Holy shit, I really wasn't prepared to get the 102 so quickly. Yeah, look, the grind has yielded results, it really has. I wasn't... Because some days, man, I stream for like 10 hours straight. I stream for 10 hours straight. And, I can, honestly, if you want, I can show you a bit of the mod, actually. I'm gonna stop recording now, so hi YouTube, subscribe, like, and comment, and catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/CloverSenpai. Thank you, I love you guys so much. Hi YouTube, yeah, I don't even have Twitch on the, I don't even have Twitch chat on the screen, so it doesn't even matter what you type. But Glavens says hi YouTube, so he says hi as well. If you guys were here, you'd also be able to say hi, but hey, that's a pretty fucking cool speedrun. I'm very, very, very happy with that. I'm gonna stop recording now, but I'll stay live.